In its own right, the Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS is a vintage V-twin motorcycle. Its unique bodywork and chrome highlights give it a rugged, aggressive posture, and its large, blacked-out 1700cc engine produces lots of smooth, dependable power. Despite having the appearance of a customized V-twin, the Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS Cruiser is a unique vessel where elegance and power are paramount. The powerful 1700cc engine and cutting-edge Kawasaki technologies provide a confident, comfortable ride. Its unusual bodywork, blacked-out engine, and chrome highlights give it a striking and distinctive appearance. Enclosed saddlebags, an AM/FM WB audio system with SiriusXM radio compatibility, a 1700cc, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, 52-degree V-twin engines, electronic cruise control, and Kawasaki Advanced Coactive Braking Technologies, KACT2, ABS are all features of the 2024 Vulcan 1700 Vaquero ABS. The V-twin engine is a long-stroke engine that generates a lot of torque. By lowering the temperatures of the generator stator coils, a liquid-cooled air conditioner boosts power to accommodate more accessories. In order to avoid power-robbing agitation loss, the semi-dry sump design lowers the overall engine height and diverts extra oil away from the crank. An oil tank is not necessary because the oil is kept in the gearbox. Excellent oil circulation and agitation loss reduction are provided by 3 oil pumps, 2 scavenger pumps and 1 feed pump. Rubber engine mounts and 2 major engine counterweights allow the rider to experience the exhilaration of the engine's powerful core power while isolating high-frequency vibrations. Crankshaft has a single pin for the distinctive pulse and vintage V-twin growl. The 1700cc long-stroke motor produces power almost instantaneously, reaching a peak torque of 86.3 pound-feet at 1,820 revolutions per minute after racing to almost 80 pound-feet at 1,100 revolutions per minute. The engine possesses the power and torque you would anticipate in the low and mid-range, but its power stutters in the higher revs. This is because torque levels off significantly beyond 3,000 revolutions per minute. As a result, you will need to change gears more often to keep the Vaquero's motor in place when you pass the extremely high first gear. Even if the Vulcan's 52-degree V-spread isn't found on a Milwaukee, it still has a respectable exhaust noise and the single-pin crank gives you the cruiser vibe you need. Though shorter riders may find the Vaquero comfortable because to its relatively compact rider triangle, it feels a touch higher than a Harley bagger. Although the saddle is cozy and has a well-formed pouch to support your butt, it also locks you into a position as you ride. Regarding wind protection, if you want to trip extensively, we advise upgrading to a more expensive protector. You've most likely seen the saddlebags on the Vulcan line for years if they appear familiar. Although the saddlebags are spacious enough, the locking side opening design requires you to carefully open the top to prevent all of your hurried cargo from tumbling out. The Vulcan seems like it's carrying its weight a little higher than other baggers, even with the frame-mounted fairing, and it may need a strong push on the handlebars to make sharp corners. However, the Vulcan has a decent enough lean angle to keep you amused, responds effectively to directions, and transitions intelligently. Balance is maintained through turns with the aid of a large 130mm front tire. The Vaquero binder has a mild initial bite but ultimately gives a respectable level of strength when it's time to slow down. To maximize the performance of the 3 300mm discs, whose fronts are connected by dual 4-piston calipers, the system has KACT2 proportional linkage and ABS for the retainer.